Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you everything that I got my little girl for her birthday. She'll be turning 7 in 11 days. It is Saturday. I have spent all day cleaning the house. I'm hanging out in my bedroom. I've got boxes and junk all behind me. Just pay no attention to that. I've been cleaning. As a matter of fact, I've been cleaning out my little girl's bedroom. She's been helping me, Scarlett. It's so funny because like we pulled out like 15 dolls, like baby dolls, like those like baby dolls, and then like the American Girl knockoff brand dolls, that kind of stuff. And I was like, do you play with all these? Is there any we can get rid of? She picked out like 2 and got rid of those. I was proud of her. I don't force her to get, rid of anything she doesn't want to get rid of. But anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. Just slow progress, I guess. Trying to get that room cleaned out. But I was like, let's just start the new year off, getting rid of some stuff. You got all this stuff for Christmas, and now you're fixing to get a bunch of stuff for your birthday. So let's get rid of the stuff that you don't play with anymore. Let's donate that to somebody else. Okay, for starters, my little girl is into Stitch. Like I think every little girl is right now that is her age. Like Stitch, in my opinion, has made a big comeback. I'm not saying that he just went somewhere and was gone for a long time, but I mean, he's the past year or so, it's like Stitch everywhere, Stitch explosion. Anyways, a lot of the little girls have that really cool Stitch item, and then all the other little girls want it. And so there's several girls at school that have the cool Stitch item, and all the little girls want it, Scarlett included. So I thought it would be cool to get her an outfit like from head to toe, where she's just like covered in Stitch stuff. And I wanted it to be cute and what she thought was cool. So I went on a hunt, and I'll show you what I found. So I got her this little outfit. It's got Stitch on it, and it's got the little bow at the bottom. And then I got her these little leggings came with it. It's not like I bought them separate. They came with it. So these little leggings and this little Stitch shirt. I got short sleeve because it'll be end of January when she gets this. So I thought, this could carry over. Like she could wear it now with like a thick coat and all that kind of stuff, like to school and stuff. But she could wear it, and where we live doesn't get super cold anyway. We live in the South. But she could also wear it in the spring, so when it's like still cool, not quite warm enough for like shorts and stuff, but anyway, y'all know where I'm going with this, right? Let me dig in this box. I got boxes everywhere. Okay, to go over the little shirt and the leggings, I got her this cute little Stitch zip up hooded jacket. Look at the sleeves. They're so cute. And the hood, of course, is sparkly. It matches the sleeves. The back is solid blue. Purple and blue are her favorite colors. My girls have never been huge into pink. Like, Scarlett likes pink, okay? Malia never cared for pink. I've never cared for pink. But Scarlett likes it a little more than Malia did. But Malia's favorite color has always been blue. And Scarlett's favorite colors are purple and blue. So anyway, this cute little jacket to go over that. Isn't that cute? I love this. I think she's going to freak her. She's just going to love this. She's going to freak out. So then I thought it would be really cool if she had like a little bag, a little purse or something to wear with her outfit. And I found this. I ordered it off Amazon. And when it came in, Malia, my oldest daughter, was like, did you not read the dimensions, Mom? They have the dimensions on it. I'm like, just hush your mouth. So I looking at the pictures. Yeah, I showed her the picture, and she's like, yes, you would not think that it was this size by looking at the picture. But anyway, I didn't read the dimensions. I'm not sending it back. It was only like $12 or $13. But this is it. This tiny little, it's rubber. A tiny little rubber Stitch purse. I'm not going to pull it out, but it has the strap inside, and it's got like, I don't know if you can see, but Stitch, like a little Stitch keychain thing or something that'll hang on the strap. Anyway, I guess in reality, this is the perfect size for a little girl to wear around her, shoulder to school. She can put like her chapstick in this. That's all that she's gonna be able to put in this. That's all that's gonna fit in here. And of course, every outfit needs a little jewelry, a little razzle dazzle. So I picked up this. It's a little, sorry about the glare. It's a little Stitch necklace, and I think that's angel on the bracelet and a little Stitch ring. So I thought that was so cute. So she'll have her jewelry for her outfit. Now this next thing, I'm beyond thrilled that I found this. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I'm getting out of the bag. Crocs, Stitch Crocs. Are they not the cutest? Got Stitch on the inside. Well, he's upside down that way, but you see Stitch on the inside, Stitch head on the front. They're size 11. She's like a 10 in some things and an 11 in other things. And I think the Crocs that she wears now, the Crocs she wears now are not real Crocs. They're a knockoff brand. I don't know what the brand is, but I got them at Marshall's. They're a size 11. They were a little bit too big when she started wearing them. They fit okay, you know, like pretty much fit perfect now. Still slightly big, but she wears them all the time. So I figure if these are too big, she's like, I'm done here now. I'll make them work. It'll be fine, Mom. I'll make them work. But they are so cute. So these go with her. I don't know what else she's going to wear these with, honestly. I have racked my brain thinking about what else in her closet, in her wardrobe, that she can wear that matches these. But whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if she matches. She's 6, 7, whatever. Speaking of 6, 7, this is Scarlett's 6-7 birthday, and she's not letting me forget it. Every day of her life, she is like, I was 6, and now I'm 7. I'm 6, 7. Anyway, so this next thing I found at Marshall's. It was just laying around in some random spot. Clearly somebody had picked it up, changed their mind, and set it down. But I was like, it's fine because it was meant for Scarlett. It is this little backpack. Isn't it? I just love it. So, again, her favorite color. It's got all the things that Scarlett loves. A little fuzzball, her favorite color, flowers, and butterflies. And it was $19.99 at Marshall's. She's been asking for a little backpack because Malia's is a little bigger than this, but Malia carries a little backpack around instead of a purse, and she's got a couple of them. Scarlett's been wanting one, but some that I've looked at, the ones that are like the size of Malia, on Scarlett, it's almost like a regular size backpack. So I found this, and it just screams Scarlett all over it. Just screams Scarlett. So I was like, she's gonna love this. This is great. This next thing I got at Walmart back before Christmas. I almost gave it to her Christmas, but I changed my mind because she had a lot of stuff, so I pulled it out and decided I was going to give it to her for her birthday. And I got it at Walmart, and it's called the Pen Creator Studio. So you make your own pens. Is that not the coolest thing? She's very crafty. She's always making something. So I just feel like she's going to love this because she's going through this phase where she's kind of obsessed with, you know, cool looking pens. So, yeah, I mean, this seems like so much fun and such a mess. This is going to be such a mess. But it's okay. She makes a mess all the time anyway, being crafty. And I don't care because let's let her be crafty. She's 6, 7. Okay, we're still going. So, something else that she's been asking for on repeat for months. And I didn't get it for her Christmas because, again, I just had a lot of stuff. But she's been wanting big cups of Play-Doh. She loves Play-Doh. And by big cups, she means the regular size cups of Play-Doh. She has a box full of Play-Doh because last Christmas she got this giant box full of Play-Doh, but they were these little tiny cups, almost like sample size Play-Doh. She's like, I want the bigger cups. So I found this. It is a 16 pack of the bigger regular size cups of Play-Doh, but it's got like 1, 2, 3, 4 regular colors, and then like all these right here are scented Play-Dohs, and then these are sparkly Play-Dohs. So I thought that would be cool because it's the bigger cups like she's asked for, and then it's got the scented ones and the sparkly, you know, all the fun stuff. To go with that, I got she has a bunch of like cookie cutters and like little rolling pins and fake knives and stuff to use with her Play-Doh. She has a couple of like the Play-Doh sets. I think one is like a burger making thing. She makes sandwiches, burgers. And then the other one is like an ice cream thing, I think. So I've seen this and I grabbed this. It wasn't very expensive. I can't remember how much it was, honestly. But it wasn't very much. I feel like, there, I'm more comfortable on this side. But it's a Play-Doh flower kit. She can make these little flowers and put them in the little flower pot. I just thought that was different and cute and neat. And of course, you'll get extra Play-Doh with it. It comes with 5 different colors. So she'll have more Play-Doh in this thing. And she loves Play-Doh. I don't know. Tell me if your kid loves Play-Doh. Mine is obsessed with Play-Doh. She likes kinetic sand and slime all right. But Play-Doh, like, she plays with it every day, all the time. So this, I feel like this and this other thing is good investment. I interrupt your regular viewing experience to bring you wrapping paper. I wanted to show you, it's upside down. Of course it is. I wanted to show you her wrapping paper. I thought this was so good. The roll is literally like, I mean, it's the size of my head. This is like the smallest roll, but it's thick and it's good quality wrapping. This is the good stuff. It's so pretty. It's shiny. It's got the butterflies and it's got 2 sides. So it's reversible. So that's cute. I'm fixing to wrap her presents when I'm done with this video. And That's what I'm gonna wrap it with. I think it's gonna work on everything that I bought. So another thing that she's been asking for is regular Legos. Like, she wants a big container of regular Legos, not the Lego kits. Because we got her a couple of Lego kits, I think, sometime last year or something, or maybe the year before, I don't know. But she's like, no, I just want regular Legos, like little regular Legos. So I went to looking for them on Amazon, and I started to get the regular Legos in like the plastic tub. They were kind of expensive though, and I'd already bought all this other stuff. But then I seen some Legos. It was like 300 and something pieces. I'll try to remember to pop a picture of what I actually bought up here on the screen, if I can find it. But it was a box of regular Legos, except they were like clear colored and pinks and all the colors associated with what you would think of like unicorns and that kind of thing. I think there's even like a little thing in there where you make like a unicorn or something. But a bunch of regular Lego pieces, 300 and something pieces, I think, or 400 pieces, something like that. Anyway, I ordered it, and y'all, this is how it came. So, you know, packaging is everything in this, you know, kind of stuff. You want the kid to open it and see the awesome package and be like, ah, because that's the fun part for you watching the kid open it, you know. Well, it did not come in a box. It came wrapped in this. So I got on there and looked, and I was like, I didn't click that because, you know, they have frustration-free packaging crap. So I went on there and I'm like, I didn't click that. And I couldn't even see. I clicked it and added it to cart like I was going to buy it, and I couldn't see anywhere on there where it gave you the choice if you wanted it in the box or the frustration-free packaging. So I was annoyed, but because if I just throw this in something to show, she can be like, what is this? You know, it's going to look like a Lego kit. It's not going to look like just a bunch of Legos like she wants. I don't know how to explain that. So it did come with the instructions here. See, it's like these type of Legos. Anyway, let me pull them out. They're all in packs like this, see? So she can use them to build, you know, a couple of these little critters, or she can just do whatever she wants with them. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to wrap these today. I think I'm going to look for like a clear plastic little small bin of some kind and put them in there so she'll have somewhere to store them too, because she needs somewhere to store them. Because usually, like, that kind of stuff we just put back in the box, but we don't have a box. So my plan is to find a plastic bin to put these in. She also she wants one of those base plates, one of the green base plates that you can put the Legos on and build stuff with. She doesn't have one of those. And I got her one, except I didn't get a green one. I got a white one because I thought white coordinated with the colors of these Legos better. So that's going to go together. I got her this guy from Walmart. I forget how much was he? 11 something, I think. Around $12. He's yay big, you see. So she has another puppy dog that looks very similar to him, but it's much smaller. And it's a puppy dog that I had when I was little. I brought it with me to live my adult life, and my oldest daughter played with it. I think my little boy even snuggled and played with it for a while, and now Scarlett's got it. But she likes it. And this one just reminds me of it. It's just newer and bigger. Someone's trying to get in, and I think it's her. What? I need you to open this. Go get Dad to open it. Please. I knew it was her. Anyway, so this is really cute. It was over in the Valentine's Day section. They had a bunch of cute stuffed animals. I haven't like looked at all of them, but what I'd seen when I was glancing, they had a bunch of really cute stuffed animals. So I just seen this and was like, you know what? I'm going to get it for her. Yesterday, as a matter of fact, a little girl lost one of her front teeth. Her front tooth, actually, on this side. The other one's barely hanging on. Like, I could pull it, but she's freaking out and won't let me touch it because it's sore and she thinks it's going to hurt. And I'm like, it would feel so much better if you just let me pull it. Anyway, all that to say, I pulled it yesterday while we were at school. I work at the school. She came to my classroom for something else entirely, opened her mouth, and I was like, let me see that tooth. Pop. Pulled it right out. So she was on cloud 9 yesterday. She was wearing in her little tooth necklace all around school, you know. I'm missing a tooth. Anyway, when she lost her bottom two teeth, she didn't want money from the tooth fairy. she wanted a little toy, just a little small toy. That's all she wanted. So I was like, are you sure? You can get just a little money and go buy a little toy. She's like, no, I want a little toy. So the Tooth Fairy went to Dollar General and found those little plastic hard crybaby dolls. Someone's forever trying to get in here. Those little hard plastic crybaby dolls that come in like a little bottle or pacifier or something. They're only like $7. So she got one for each tooth when it fell out. She got one, she got a different one, you know. Anyway, she wanted a toy again like that. She didn't want money. But she informed me she did not want another crybaby doll. She has 3 of them, and that's enough. She said, that's plenty. I mean, why would you need more than that? So yesterday, after school, I was like, I know I got to come up with a toy. I'm not going to give her one of her birthday toys. So we ran by the Dollar General, and I ran inside, and I grabbed a LOL, I can't show you too because she opened it this morning, and she's in there. Well, she was in there playing with it a while ago. It would look suspicious if I went in there and got it. It was one of those little LOL dolls, and it comes with a little car and like a little guitar and some accessories. The thing was $16. It comes in a box. I'm fixing to show you because I got another one similar to it. Anyway, she loves that thing. Loves it. Loves it, loves it. She has been like on cloud 9 since she opened it. So this morning, I had to run and get some milk. So while I was there, I went over there to look see what all they had. Okay. So I picked up this one. It is $16. Yes, you've seen that correctly. Insane. But it's like this little diva girl with her little hammock and her little, you know, like Stanley cup. And I think she's got like a little camera and an eye mask up there and this little plastic palm tree thing in the background. Anyway, this was really cute. So I got it. And the Tooth Fairy, when this other tooth, which is about to comes out, the Tooth Fairy's going to bring this. You see this house in the back? Scarlet. I want that house. Well, I haven't seen it in stores anywhere because I'll look at this kind of stuff all the time. I went on Amazon this morning looking. I couldn't find it. It's just as well because, I mean, this is $16. That house is probably $400,000, so she's probably not going to get it anyway. Anyway, the Tooth Fairy's bringing that one, and I got this one to give her for her birthday. So it's this little girl who is, I feel like the glare is messing it up, but the little girl is an artist. It's her like little easel and her paints and paintbrushes, and it's got like this little cart. You see the little cart behind her? She actually saw that one. Is it on the back of here? Yes. This morning right here. And she immediately was like, that one is so cute. Hope I get that one next. But yeah, now for her birthday, she's going to get this one. Tooth Fairy, this one. That's not all. While I was at the dollar store, I seen all these. And I got one of every kind. Hold on. I got 4 of them, and they were $5 a piece. But I'm not going to give these to her for her birthday, and the Tooth Fairy's not bringing them. So I have Easter coming up, and I always get them a little something for Valentine's Day. So I may give her one for Valentine's Day. I'm not sure, but anyway, I stocked up on stuff for future things. I'm just going to go ahead and show them to you since I've shown you this. I mean, they're not all together. But this little girl, this little LOL doll right here with her giant sunshades on. And then this little LOL doll, she's got like turquoise hair and a little pink hat. This little diva princess who looks like Audrey Hepburn from Breakfast at Tiffany's. And then this one, to me, is the cutest one. She's this little girl with this little pink, like a flapper, with a little thing on her head, and then her little pacifier. This is so cute. So anyway, I got all these. Like I said, I'm going to divvy them up for future, you know, presents for future occasions. I don't know how or what, but anyway, I snagged every one of them. And at Walmart the other day, I found these. They're the little LOL accessory kits. So they have like three dresses. So like 3 outfits, 2 pairs of shoes, purse, little headband, glasses, and then this one, same scenario, 3 outfits in this one, purse, headphones, glasses, shoes. So her favorite thing to do with any type of doll is like, you know, coordinate their outfits, pick out their outfits, dress them, because she's a fashionista. She said to me the other day. So I got her outfit out for school. I said, and she had wore it the week before, same outfit like the week before. I pulled it out and handed it to her. She goes, I'm wearing this again to school? So yes, who do you think you are, Madonna? We rotate outfits in this house. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. So one of these, probably with like one of these or two of these together as a gift. I think she's going to love that. So between like all these little dolls, because all of them, you know, clothes is interchangeable. So between all these dolls and then all of these that she gets in here, and I think she's already got a couple of these that she got in those little like surprise balls. And then, you know, all this, she's going to have all kinds of, you know, accessory outfit fun. She's going to have all the laugh out loud fun you could possibly have as a 7-year-old. All right, guys, that's it. That's everything I got my future 7-year-old for her birthday. Looking at it now, I'm like, it seems a bit excessive. I don't know. You may do way more than this. You may just do one present. You may not do anything. But I don't give my kids a great big birthday party. We have a little birthday dinner at their grandparents' house. We don't invite people. It's just the family. And my mom usually cooks and I get a cake. And like they give her presents. My mom and dad give her presents. My sister give her presents. That kind of thing. The last big birthday party that I threw was for, it was for Samuel when he turned 7. Yeah, he would have been turning 7. It was the year of the pandemic, literally right before, it was in March, right before the pandemic hit. And we had this big old party that cost a fortune at this place where they had like big bouncy jumping things. It was inside, but they had a bunch of big bouncy jumping things inside, and they had pizza and all that kind of stuff. And he had a really good turnout, but it cost a lot. And then on top of that, we got him a gift. I don't remember what we got him, but we got him a present. And of course, we had to buy the cake. We had a special cake made. It looked like had Nerf bullets on it. It was like a Nerf gun cake. Anyway, it was just a really big, expensive party. And then that hit, and you know, the world shut down for a while. And I don't know, I just kind of retired birthday parties. I did ask Malia when she turned 16 in 2024 if she wanted a sweet 16 birthday party, and she was like, nope, I'm good. So I went all out and bought her a bunch of presents for, because I wanted her 16th birthday to feel a little special. I bought her 16 birthday presents. So she had 16 presents for her 16th birthday. Usually I do 3 to 5 presents depending on the price and all that stuff for my kids for their birthday. But I don't know. There's just something. I know 7 is not a milestone age or considered a milestone. I feel like they're all milestone ages, but it's not considered one, I guess, in the big scheme of things. But I always felt like with every one of my kids and kids that I've known a lot of kids, just FYI about me. I used to be the town babysitter. I've babysat a lot of children, and every one of them, it's like when they turned 7, it was such a huge deal in their mind. It was such a big deal. It's like you went from 6 to 7 and you were just automatically a big kid. It's like when they turned 10, you know, you go to double digits, and that just is such a big deal to them. I mean, the big scheme of things, it's not, but in their mind it is. And 7 always just seemed to be such a big deal age. I remember thinking it was a big deal when I was little. Like, I'm turning 7. So I don't know what it is. I just wanted to make it a little extra special. She's getting this, and then we're going to go to my mother's house and have her little birthday dinner. And then that next weekend, she doesn't know, but my husband has surprised her. He is going to let her get her nails done at this very nice, swanky, fancy spa place. So she's going to get her nails done. Malia's going to get her nails done with her. It's because she's been asking to get her nails done. And I'm like, we ain't do that. We ain't got the money for that. We don't live that lifestyle. But anyway, Jeffrey has went and made the appointment and got it all set up. And it's a kid's manicure, the kid's package. And they asked him what he wanted, you know, like price range. She said, give her the best kids package you got. So I don't know. She's going to have it. I mean, they may do more than nails. I don't know what they're going to do with this kid's spa package, but she's going to be living her best life. So she doesn't know. We're not going to tell her till closer to time because she will wear us out talking about it between now and then. But anyway, so she's going to have a pretty good birthday, I feel like. And I'm excited for her. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.